Not here yet. Literally cruel to me. Awful to me. Hold on. I'm gonna mod you, by the way. Alright. Don't do anything regretful. Be on your best behavior, etc., etc. Hopefully everything's going to work. I cannot promise because I haven't tested this on stream. But hopefully this will work fine. I'm just waiting for a bit for people to start heading in. Yeah, we're gonna be gaming, hopefully. If everything goes well. Uh, 4 viewers. Damn. 3. Oh, well. You can't win them all, I suppose. We're just gonna wait a few more minutes and then we're gonna just head on in. We're gonna be continuing tonight with Buddy Simulator. We left off last night with our buddy Pimps Ahoy and our faithful companion dog, what the fuck did we name the dog? Pepper something, the snake. I'm going to quickly start testing some stuff for my stream really quick. Okay. So, yeah. So, let's begin. Literally me. There we go. Well, it begins. Well, continues, I guess. Let me just... Why is everyone so mean to me? That he is so good. Yeah. I loved it so much from last stream. I decided to put it on my shirt. We're playing Buddy Simulator 1984. Let me just adjust something really quick. Yep, get to be friends in the past. Alright. Run. When we left off last time, I had gotten 3 of these files. And we had have to watch in 480p because my shitty Comcast internet. You hate to see it. You hate to fucking see it. The Adventure of Michelle. Oh, okay, there we go. Welcome back, Michelle. Okay, so here's where we left off. You watch the warm, feathery leaves float to the ground. There are probably some fun knickknacks in the drawer. Too bad you need to get going. Desk junk continues to occupy a thick layer of dust. It makes you even more eager for adventure. This chair is built to pursue hours of boring paperwork. Hours that you want to spend with your best friend instead. Ultimate adventure of Michelle and Pimslehoi. You know it. I have a little surprise for you. Pink! Also, my voice is going to sound a lot better than it did last stream. Turned out last stream I was streaming with my webcam microphone the entire time. You're going to love this. Welcome to the new and improved outside world. Hey, look, we already have a visitor. It's Groncho. Wonder what he's doing here. Hey, Michelle. I've been looking all over for you. Good thing this mailbox has your name on it. I just came by to apologize. I should never have pretended to be the snoodlewonker. That was a complete lie. I should have never done that. Especially after you gave me one of the best gifts I've ever received. This sword is so cool and powerful, I just can't thank you enough. My life has truly changed for the better. Jebel, do you really want to go there? Really? Really? Cool sword you gave him. You were not here last stream. I did not mean to give it to him. Everyone wants to hang out with me now. I finally got to play first game of hide and seek where I wasn't the only player. These past few days have been the best of my life, thanks to you. I would even go as far as to call you my best friend. Pimslehoi not gonna like that. Oh, this actually works out perfectly. Go take your sword back. You pet Pepperino the snake. This pink world really feels like home. The sword added to inventory. Hey, what are you doing? That's my sword. I can't believe you took back your gift. What kind of friend does that? Going to have Chris love to the pro tag in a minute. Heyo. Jeez, I'm so upset. I can't believe you. Give it back. Please don't make me fight you. Aw, jeez. Wow, you did not take that well at all. That's probably a good time to mention that I added combat. Okay, can you see that bar near the top left screen? That's your friendship meter. In terms of the level of self-confidence you have. When it hits 0, you have to leave because you are not so sure about yourself anymore. Don't worry, hopefully it won't ever come to that. Now, our enemies don't begin with any friendship points. Keep attacking them until they like you. You have to impress them. Honestly. Just... Oh wait, did I mention that you could block? Yikes, probably not then. Probably not then. Good thing Groncho is such a weakling. Okay, check this out. Okay, how different are dating and fighting anyhow? I was so right in my prediction. Holy fuck, Groncho sucks. Groncho, my betrothed. To defend yourself, you need to tap the block button. If time your blocks perfectly, take no damage. If you're slightly off, you might get hurt a bit. If you completely miss, you'll take full force of an enemy attack. Always keep a sharp eye out, because every enemy attack will be different. Okay, now try again. Well, I suck at this. Gruncher's slender hours are always 25. I thought it would be fun to let you name your very first combat move. What are we gonna name the first combat move? Stream delay is now ungodly long because of buffering. I experience awe. Hold on. First combat move is gonna be named Dinner. The name is the Dinner Blast. Pinko Slab. All right, maybe we'll save Dinner Blast for a better move. Pinko Slap. That's for way cooler. You want to call it Pinko Slap? Yes. Oh, fuck. The legendary Pinko Slap. Now select and use it on Croncho. Also, it's a button you need to press. For attack, so the key will be randomized each time. Go ahead and hit the right key there. Please don't make me fight you. I don't want any troubles. Incredible. I think you're starting to get the hang of this. I have more to talk about once you beat up Groncho. Oh, fuck. Okay, that was pretty cool. I still don't want to hurt you, though. Please stop. Yeah, kick his ass. Joe Killer, Cruncho Smasher. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't impressed. But please, just give me the sword. Alright, fine. Just take the stupid sword. I just want to go home. It's okay to cry, Cruncho. It's okay. Aww. Wow, you made him cry. That's fucked up. I'm sorry. Not my choice. What a baby. But hey, you got a sword back. Everyone's so mean to Groncho. What the fuck? I need to change like the shirt on here to Groncho instead of and so who is it? Scrumplo? Yeah, Scrumplo. I need to change it to Groncho instead. Hey, you should also check out new improved inventory by hitting tab. Look at those details. Here you can read about your character, abilities, and equipment. Scrimgus. Oh yeah, Joe, by the way, the character on my shirt is literally named like Scrimblow. Like, that's not a joke. You can read about your character equipment. Didn't think I forgot about all those items in your bag, just collecting dust, did you? Now every single item in the game can be equipped to modify how you fight. Some more options, press space. Try changing your equipment. Wait, you're surprised to see it stand so perfectly in your bag, even when you're moving. The water stays placid. Could it be a magic water? This is just plain water, but it will boost your max friendship points by 10. And we get Pimps Ahoy's breakfast. The most nutritious... Fuck. The most nutritious and beautifully baked meal by your best buddy. Slightly extends duration of your block. Yeah, that's good. Good choice. That Pimps Ahoy's breakfast sure makes you look spiffy. You can press tab a few times to exit the inventory. Now, let's explore the new world. Alright. I know that there's beer beginnings here. Maybe do this spit take meme later. Lols. Funking. Yeah. Squimbleho. Yeah. He's something else. Hold on. I know that there's a setting for this. Yeah, one key mode. Because I cannot. I don't think I can do this with having to change everything. A doll lies dormant in the wood chips. You can tell the doll feels comfortable around you. Try using the seesaw, but it's stuck in place. 2 random keys, yeah. Dude, I learned how to use a keyboard yesterday. Like, it's not my fault. Okay. I learned how to use a keyboard yesterday. Don't be mean. Literally. I can't reach any other keys. I have to hop between keys. You would play in the sandbox, but you don't want to get sand getting in your shoes. No adventurer discerns sand in their shoes. You pet Pepperina the snake. Oh, hey. Can I cut up the doll? No. Fucked up. Wait. Oh, okay. Lantern, shovel. Okay. You dig and find nothing. Okay, gotcha. I was wondering what. Welcome back, Ronnie. So, I was trying to get this whole stream set up. I spent literally all night last night working on like a BRB screen and everything. I had to literally wrestle. With Streamlabs in order to get like proper widgets in and like alert boxes. Looks like your wish came true in the form of an apple. Pristine apple added to inventory. All party members here +2 at the start of their turn. Oh, cool. I had to wrestle with Streamlabs to get this working. Does this place look even pretty with the color? It's really starting to feel like home. Which is one of the fucking words ever, honestly. Wait, what the hell? Wait, stop. Why are you over here? Michelle, how did you know how to come over here? I didn't! Maybe you're just good at exploring. Let's just get back to the game. Fucked up. Should we keep going back there? I don't even know how I managed. I was just walking against the wall. What the fuck? Oh, I can't even go back. Okay. I can try. I don't think I can. Yeah, no, I can't go back. Fucked up, dude. Yeah, I can't go back. Yeah, game's bad. Game's bad. Fuck you, Pimple. You made a bad game. Wait, huh? Hand tugs on your shoulder. Oh, hey. That's... K. You dig and find nothing. E. Okay. So this is what I meant by this game's kind of meta. Hold on, let me open up my documents. What was that? That was D? Alright. So these open up in a command line. No, this isn't right. They open up a command line that allows me to like look at shit. Okay. Oh, here it is. Okay. E. It says, hey buddy, I hope you're enjoying the game so far. You should be meeting your new partner in crime right around here. Milo the dog. I hope you're making new friends over there. I hurt my left hand pretty badly in the garage today, which is making it hard to code. Haha. This house feels so empty. All I can do is keep working. All this work is for you. All I can hope is that you're proud of me one day. And that's the end of the log. The key of E major has 4 sharps. Cool. I don't know what that means. Log sad, log sad. Yeah, you missed it. Yesterday there was one where the guy was like talking about like drinking. We got a really sad log the other day. Traverse pond? Yes. Alcoholism epic style. Yeah, okay. Our home is a lot of fun to make, but I can't wait to show you what I've been working on next. I put so much work into this game. So much work for us. I hope you love it. Please let me know if you don't. I won't be mad. I'll just try even harder. Okay, onwards to adventure. We're here. Okay, we should hurry up on the town. I've got something to show you I think you're going to love. Now I gotta check like all the trees. Oh, there he is. Oh, hello again, Michelle. I'm afraid I can't join you on your quest. I heard what happened to the mayor, though. I think everyone is waiting for you in the town, so you better hurry. I'll just be here, alone. That's okay, though. I'm content with my place in the universe. Might just dip my feet a bit deeper in the water today. Goodbye, my friend, and good luck. Huh. Some of the ones in the last screen were pretty pressing. Yeah, they were pretty bad. Are you ready for your surprise? I can't wait any longer. You can have party members now. Everyone you helped yesterday can fight alongside you. The ones you choose will join on the rest of your adventures to save Tortley. Sadly, those you did not help cannot be taken with. I helped everyone yesterday, so that's fine. Each town member has unique moveset in battle, so choose wisely. You'll be able to leave the town once you have 2 members recruited. Now, go out there and recruit 2 of your best friends. Other than me, of course. Haha. Yeah, of course. When you're done, just head to the Forest East town. Dude, we gotta add Scrimblow. We gotta. There he is. Scroobert, that's what his name was. Not Scrimblow, Scroobert. Hello again. Thanks for saving my grandma earlier. Puppy Snake is definitely gonna kill you. I wanna help you on your quest to save the mayor. I may look small, but I still do pack a punch. I will break the bones of my enemies in the battlefield. So may I come with? Yes, of course. Oh boy, you will not weak-wet this. The very berry added to inventory. Wait, does every character give me a new item? Because if so, I might just add everyone to my party. Alright, guys. Yeah, Scroobert. Scroobert's the one on my shirt because I got a his trading card on. Let me bring up a picture of his trading card on Steam. Let me pull up his trading card because his trading card looks like his trading card looks like the meme, like the why is everyone so mean to me? Hold on. Let me get this set up. All right, hold on. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, Rainey already knows, but I want to show Joe all this. It's him. It's Scroobert. Yeah, he's pretty based. Base Scroobert. Scroobert hype. I bet cauldron food tastes even better. Oh yeah, we gotta get the food. The air smells wonderful. Hello, welcome back, my friend. Your dish is finally ready. After mixing together dead grandma, Pimp's always breakfast in a hand, we made something that smells delicious. The best part is you get to name it. What would you like to call it? What are we gonna name it? Literally losing my mind. Yeah, honestly, base Scroobert. What should we name Scroobert? Or Scroobert? What should we name the meal? Pimp's always breakfast is a horribly cursed phrase. Yeah, what are we gonna name it? I like help. We should name it Dinner Blast. Sunday Slopper Special. On, does that fit? Sunday Dinner Blast fucks. I like Dinner Blast. Dinner Blast. I love it. Also, I hear you're going on an adventure to save the mayor. I'd love to tag along if I can. You'll be able to try out so many new dishes. Plus, Tortley's a really good friend of mine. I don't want to see anything bad happen to him. So what do you think? Can I come along? Yeah. Lovely. Dinner Blast added to inventory. What does Dinner Blast do? Chance to rest. Heal +5. Start with positive attitude buff. Hold on. Does each character give me like something new? Hold on. Hey Michelle. Yes, Michelle. I think my memory is getting better. I remember you helping me find my lost belongings. That was so nice of you. I really want to return in favor somehow. Didn't someone just get kidnapped? Right, the mayor. How could I forget? Aren't you going on an adventure to save him? That sounds so fun. Oh, pretty please, Michelle. Take me with you. What do you say? Can I come with? Although it looks like your party's already full. Would you like to swap someone out? Yes. Scroobert or Cauldron? Cauldron. Yay, oh, this is so exciting. Extremely nice letter added to inventory. Paper looks blank, awaiting the words to give it life. If equipped, all enemies will take instant +8 damage at start battle. Lose on use. Dude, I wonder if I can bring the grapes with me. Or the beans, my bad. The beans. Culture has got to be Quagmire turning it. Oh my god, shut up. Oh my god. Oh. Beans. Adventure, it's so good to see you again. Thank you for saving me and my children. I am forever in your debt. In fact, I'm willing to sell my life away to you. If I can take all of my kids, of course. I'll gladly throw them at our enemies. Dad of the year over here. What do you say? Although it looks like your party's already full. Would you like me to swap someone out? Yeah. Should I change spot with Scroober or Arbor? Arbor. Oh boy, my kids are going to be so happy. We're losing our home to the house tomorrow, so this works out. Shutting me up is an impossible task without banning me from the chat. You know what to do. No, don't actually, please. Timmy Quick figurine add to inventory. Timmy Quick. A small yet sturdy figurine of the speedy comic book character Timmy Quick. Reduce the cooldown for special attack by 1. Do all of them follow me on? Frog. No, get flushed down the Quagmire Twitch toilet. Hello again, Michelle. I wanted to say thank you for listening to me talk yesterday. Maybe it's time for me to start listening to you. I want to help you save Tortly. I could be a fine addition to your party if you want. Shall I return the favor and join you? Although it looks like your party is already full. Would you like to swap someone out? Yeah. Should I change spot with Scroobert or Bean? Bean. Cool. Sarah's running shoes add to inventory. Chance to negate half the damage when taken. Huh. What does it say? These belong to an old friend who loved to run. Try knocking, but no one answers. Try knocking, but no one answers. Okay. Dead grandma. Ah, you came back. I knew you would. You're a good person, you know that. You have gained my full respect, Michelle. It would be an honor to join you on your quest to save the mayor. I need you to finish what I started. I must avenge my wife. May I join you on your quest, Michelle? Although it looks like you have parties already full. Would you like to swap someone out? Yes. Should I change spot with Scuba to France? France. Let's begin the journey. What a cool hat. Enemies admire your cool hat. They can't take their eyes off it. You start with the kudos buff at the start of combat. Dude, dude, this rock kicks ass. Fuck this dude's wife. She's dead. This home smells like love now. I think it's emitting off of Grin. Hey, buddy. Hello again, Michelle. Guess what? I'm going to marry Botley. At least, I think. I haven't asked her yet. I know Botley has never met me before, but I know it's meant to be. She actually appeared in my dream last night and told me herself. Anyways, turns out that Tortley is the only one who can legally perform marriages. I heard you were looking for people to join on your party, so I was wondering if I could tag along. As in, forget about her. Move on, yo. Can I bring a lot of sweet-talking wizardry to the group? Shall I join you? Although it looks... what? Oh, yes. Morton. Yes, you won't regret this. Botley is going to be so proud of me when this is over. She'll be my beautiful queen. I'll be her brave, handsome knight soon. Stick with extra length added to inventory. The stick is extra long, so that makes it extra cool. While equipped, you always attack first in battle. Oh, that'd be pretty cool. Stick with extra length is what I call my yeah, and continue this phrase very carefully. Yeah, that's what I thought. Frogs! Wow, looks like the word of truth tonic got around. Hey. I can't thank you enough for helping me out earlier. Look at the new people we have because of you. There are at least 3 I don't even recognize. It's a shame that the mayor got kidnapped, though. He's one of my best customers. Totally would always order rounds for everyone. He's such a pure soul. I'd hate to have anything bad happen to him. I want to help you save him. What do you say? Although it looks like he... Yeah. Great. Crink, watch the tower while I'm gone. Fella. Something bad will definitely happen. Yeah. Dude, his hands. My penis wins, of course. Wait, what did he give me? Flask of unlimited apple juice. This magic flask never runs out of pure savory apple juice, the nectar of the gods. During your defense, heal for +2 every attack you perfectly block. Don't fuck this up. Yeah, ban Roni if anything goes wrong. This is on you now. Michelle, it's so good to see you again. Yeah, thanks for bringing back one of our band members. We're super duper thankful for that. Though I'm beyond insecure now, I'm very thankful too. Say, fellas, they do play a pretty good bass drum. Should we help them out? Sure. Yes. Where are we again? Hey, I haven't been able to talk much yet. Michelle, you should take us with you. We'll provide rhythm that will bring our enemies to their knees. Will you take us with you? That looks like yeah. Little worm face. You'll get it eventually. Great. Looks like we're going on tour, guys. Let's go. Go. Ah, so tower. I think that's everyone. No, it's not everyone. There's the blacksmith guy. This guy. Welcome back, Michelle the Brave. After much blood, sweat, and tears, I have finally crafted the perfect sword. Please take it as a gift with you. Wait, you already have one? Oh, that's awkward. I still feel like I owe you for protecting me yesterday. I have an idea. I'll come with you to save the mayor. There's nothing my big, beefy arms can't handle. What do you say? Although it looks like your party's already full. Looks like swap someone out. Yeah. Should I change spot with Scuba or Dehobravisa? Right, no one will ever stop me at my big beefy arms on my side. Lemon pie, the undead add into inventory. All right, I think that's everyone. So, who do we want to take with us? I'm putting that phrase fucks hard. Yeah, I wonder what it does. Alright, beat bomb. First, this bomb explodes into thousands of shrieking notes that sounds awful and usually leads to bleeding ears. For when party members leaves with this equipped, deal plus 20 damage to your attacker. Lose beat bomb on use. Lemon Pie of the Undead. While the name sounds quite scary, the Lemon Pie of the Undead seems like an ordinary lemon pie, but this one whispers things to you. Your special attack's cooldown is reset at the start of battle. So who are we going for? I for one think throwing frogs at people kicks ass. Oh. I personally like Bean. Bean or Cauldron, I think. Oh, I almost thought that was a secret. Damn. Where's that guy from last time who was in chat? Oh, shit. Oh. There was a guy in chat last time who was telling me all the secrets. Hey, punk, I'm taking my one and only break from making deliveries. I don't have time to play little search and rescue games with you. Bye. I think I'm gonna go with Bean. Or, fuck. I think I'm gonna go with Bean. I think I like frogs. Thank you for saving me and my children. I'm forever gonna die. In fact, I'm willing to sell my life away for you. If I could take all my kids, of course, I'll gladly throw them at our enemies. Dad of the year over here. What do you say? Oh shit, we're forgetting one person. There he is. Lloyd looks so happy now that he's found a friend. My time to join the ground dwellers. Come once again. Oh, I have missed the air up there. Dead grandma has helped me overcome my fears and laziness. I've said I want to repay you for your granting me such a wonderful, lifelong friend like her. So the mayor got kidnapped. Then I can help. I'm a master tracker. I'm ready to read some poetry to those who judge and defy us. So what do you say? Although it looks like your party's already full. Badge of Ultimate Friendship, add to inventory. This badge can only be worn by most prestigious of friends. Everyone that sees it knows you mean friendly business. Chance to apply Butterfly's debuff. Start of combat. Oh, excuse me. Lloyd will practice poetry on his opponents and then launch his words at the enemy. Nah. Looks like we're going far, guys. Let's go. Tower head ass. Look at the top of his head, etc., etc. What about Botley? Where's Botley? No one answers. Hmm. So guys, who are we bringing with us? Band will prepare the best music warm up you've ever heard and throwing their by throwing their instruments. I like this guy. Scuba rears his head back for a bone crushing power move. I'm a star. Scuba is a star. Razor with rhythm. Dejo Bravisa. We're trying to decide who we're taking with us. Dejo Bravisa will attempt to shred the enemy team with rhythm and music. If played perfectly, the kudos buff is applied to a random ally. We're taking Scroobert, obviously, but we just need to know who else we're taking. Dinner Blast, huh? Dinner Blast, I love it. Also, I hear you're going to save. Am I gonna get another Dinner Blast? Hold on. What? Lovely. Okay, no, I didn't. Okay. Kojo wants to share his previous meal with his enemies as he shoots a boiling bubble from his pot and a chance to apply the butterfly's debuff. Cauldron has a selection of 6 different meals to try out on command. Sadly, he cooks so fast that there's no time to see what he makes. Each meal is a mystery. Hmm. Bean Bash and Bean Mash. Bean's children rush towards their dad, who proceeds to launch them at the enemy. Bean walks forward and calls his ravenous children to attack hordes. I think we're going with Bean, the father. Alright. And we're off. They really ripen the flavor. Ignore the flies. Looks like we're ready to continue our journey, Michelle. Once you leave the area, you can still come back. You just won't be able to recruit anyone else. Are you sure you're happy with your party? When you're ready, walk to the forest. We can begin our journey to the unknown. Lantern. Oh, there we go. Oh, before I forget, you can also talk with your party members using the party menu. Who knows what they might have to say. But don't forget, you can still talk to me with the Beeb key. The Bloodlands. Welcome to the Bloodlands, home of the Blugs. Just pretend it smells really bad here. Oh, I forgot to mention, you can use last hit to slash your sword. What was that a familiar face? It's Groncho. Oh, hey again, Michelle. I just wanted to apologize again. I'm sorry I became so angry after you took my sword. It was yours originally, so you deserve to have it back if you wanted. I think we should just be friends again. Wait. Who are they? Did you recruit party members for an adventure without me? Why didn't you ask me to join? So let me get this straight. You stole my sword, then decided to go on an adventure with friends, and didn't even think to invite me. I thought we were friends. Okay, yep, I'm upset again. You were officially unforgiven. You know what? You don't even deserve to continue this adventure. Now we need to fight you again. I have new friends to help out. Defending works the same way as before, except now you have to use 2 more keys. You'll see what I mean. Use the rest button. Think you're getting too rough, you can always take a breather and sit out turn. Cool you a small amount too. Everyone also has a second special move, including yourself. I thought Love Tap would fit you since you're full of untamed power. It's a powerful attack that will surely break the bones of any friends we are trying to make. These moves can be quite powerful, so they do have a cooldown. Decrease cooldown, you just need to time your blocks perfectly. Okay, enough me rambling on, let's fight. Why couldn't have you just invited me? I was literally at your house. I would have given you back your sword anyways. You could have just asked. I can't handle this anymore. You're just too cool to argue with. I'm leaving. Wow, wasn't that incredible? You really did a number on Grancho, but I hope he understands how much we love him. After all, we just want him to be our friend. One last thing. Your party may have taken some damage in battle. If you open your inventory, you can see a feature called Compliment. If you type out something really nice to that character, it will be completely healed. If you need to be fully healed, I'll compliment you myself. Compliments sparing, though. They're not as easy to come by around here. Alright, on your way. I'll just be here alongside you. Blugs, they're so gross, have too many appendages. Are they gone? Hello? Is anyone there? Oh no, the creature looks like she could use some help. Hello? I think I hear footsteps. Is someone there? Please, I have nothing left to give. Wait, you don't sound like a blug. You need to help me. They took my babies. Blugs are going to eat them if we don't save them soon. I would find them myself, but I can't exactly see without them. If you can do this for me, I'll get you across the water. Although, to hear a giant rumbling sound not too long ago towards that direction, probably not important. Anyways, return to me once you free all 4 of my babies, please. A mother should never be without her children, especially when she's blind without them. The note reads, I'm headed to my lunch break since you're late again, Tim. Make sure Isla's baby stays well protected until dinner time. Also, don't forget one of the lovers is lying. One is telling the truth and the other is doing both. Feel free to ask them all about it, though. Tom. See if we can solve this lover puzzle. You can just slash lover. Don't worry, I'll only hurt them a little. The west lover should be neutral. You can just leave me flip to the right. North is clearly line, they should be flipped right. West lever should be neutral. Just leave me flip to the right. So one lies and tells the truth. Hey, can you like not do that? Yeah, don't flip that useless lever. Flip us cool levers instead. Dude, seriously, stop flipping me. I don't do anything. You're wasting your time over there with that dork. I'm begging you, just leave me alone. I'm literally only here as a distraction. Levi is so important to this puzzle, you have no idea. Wait, really? Do you actually mean that? Yeah, and the moon is made of cheese. Oh, right. Okay, fine, whatever. I don't care anymore. Okay, that's it. I'm done. You guys treat me like garbage ever since I was installed into this puzzle. Just because I was put here as a distraction doesn't mean I'm useless. Yeah, and the moon maze. No, no more food-related sarcasm. I'm sick of it. I'm leaving this place. I'm going to find a puzzle where they'll finally accept me. Anyways. I'm supposed to be flipped to the left. Please believe me. Also, don't listen to the south lever. They're lying. Lying. North is clear line. They should be flipped to the right. After the water there. That was cool. Fucking rad, dude. So I think this guy's lying. This guy's lying. This guy's telling the truth. This guy's doing both. Maybe not. Okay, North Carolina, they should be flipped to the right. So then left. And then west lever should be neutral. And then yes, no. If you really wanted to. Obviously solving it is more fun, lol. Brute force array, there should be 27 combinations. I guess, but like it's supposed to be flipped left, please believe me. Oh wait, they could be one only lies, one only tells the truth, and one does both. So this guy could be doing both. Left, don't listen to the south lever, they're lying. So right, take everything this guy says as wrong. Wait, hold on. That's not left. It's supposed to be flipped left. So left. Well, this lever should be neutral. And you can just leave me flip to the right. No. God damn it. What the fuck? Okay, hold on. Oh, it reads, I'm head to lunch, but yeah. Lying, one is telling the truth and one is doing both. Bruh. Last lever should be neutral. You could just leave me flip to the right. And this one is north is clearly lying. So if he's lying, hold on. It's supposed to be flipped to left. Right. No. Fuck. I fucking hate these puzzles. Fuck this. I'll do this puzzle later. Fuck these puzzles. Watch out, you almost stepped on me. That's because I'm so entirely hardly visible. Doesn't mean you can just waltz around. I could have died, like actually died. Anyways, can't let you pass. He's this kid. Unless you can answer 3 of my riddles. Yes, for his eye, Rebus the Mysterious. I'll give you a moment to mentally prepare yourself. Alright, it's time to begin the riddling. If you want to save that kid behind me, riddle me this. Jack's father has 3 sons. Jack? Okay. Yeah, let's do something a bit harder. Since you're so good at riddles, how many of Isla's children have we captured? 4. Wow, I see you're an expert. No expert has ever made it past my final question. Countless have tried, failed, and you will join them soon. Here we go. Riddles? What the heck? How'd you know? This is crazy. You've really proven yourself an expert at riddles. I do that, kid, don't I? Alright, go on. I'm actually quite astonished by you. You're just so smart and talented. Someone gets it. No one has ever gotten the last question correct. I can't wait to tell my friends about this. I'll have to make my riddles questions even harder for the next time we see each other. You're such a riddle master, Michelle. Yeah, I'm just a god gamer, actually. Actually, just a god gamer. Whoa. Sorry to interrupt, but I need to ask you something. You won't ever leave me, right? Like, actually, never mind. Sorry, my thoughts are just kind of spilling out. You don't have to worry about me. As long as we stay together, nothing can tear us apart. You're never going to save those kids. Don't let the adventure scare you. They're nothing compared to us plugs. You're all just a bunch of dorks. Okay, that was pretty neat. Okay, I can't lie anymore. You're just too cool. My eyes have really opened. Oh, fuck. Wow, I might have to join you in your next adventure. Screw it. Kill this man. Oh. I don't even want to eat Isla's babies anymore. The fighter's just so talented. Cool. Well, they seem nice. You should try slashing this one in the back. You had to attack first before them in the encounter. We need to fight. Plugs only. Sorry. Just die. Sorry, I didn't mean that. Bugs are cool and you are not. Sorry, that was mean. You seem confident. It's contagious. Now I feel confident. I'm going to leave now. Goodbye. Maybe this adventure isn't so bad after all. Well, I'm off. Poopath or Scroobert, kill this man. Going home starving again, but at least I made a friend today. Job, they're never gonna forget us. Children was like taking candy from a baby, except the candy was the baby, I think. Do you think you can defeat me? I can literally do magic. It's pretty rad. I made you do that. I'm controlling your mind right now. Alright, see you, Ronnie. Thanks for checking out the stream. I'm right all over. Great job. Blood trouble, not as much as you. Can't imagine losing someone close to you. Someone who's your world and your reason to wake up every day. You might never see them again. You have to live your whole life without them. That thought is terrifying. I'm glad we have each other, so I don't have to think about that. I really hope we can save Isla's kids. She must feel so alone without them. Must be scary, being alone. During your fence. Wow, you're amazing. Well, if I'm not you, what I have to live for? Friends, of course. I thought you were even invited to the party. Damn it. See you next time. I'm sorry I didn't mean it. You probably were invited. Literally everyone was. Honestly, just want some cake. But who needs cake when you have friendship? A hole looks mysterious. Seems to be a mysterious hole. Hole. Oh, my kids never get eaten. That's horrible. I'm ready to kick some bug butt. What a wonderful compliment. Shh. It's him. Tim! Wait, you're not Tom? Where is he? He was supposed to be here. It's his surprise birthday. Now it's all ruined. How could you? What a bad friend you are. Now I have to fight you. Where's Tom? What did you do with him? Why are you ruining Tom's birthday party? Please just leave. You weren't even invited. At least I don't think you were. I sent a lot of invitations. Now that I'm thinking about it, no one really showed up. Why didn't anyone come? Is everyone really that bad? Am I really that... What? This can't be. But wait, you showed up. You must be a good friend. Huh. Party and you didn't even show up. No one did. This party should be for someone who deserves it. Hey, I have an idea. Let's make it your birthday party. Yeah, let's start this over. Just leave the room and come back in. Can't believe Tim wants to throw you a party. Should give him time to prepare. Surprise! Happy birthday, Michelle. Feel free to enjoy the cake and open your present. Thanks for being such a good friend. Did you use that ladder behind me to leave? Wow, Tim is such a wonderful blug. What a shame he has no more friends left to come to the party. Let me take a bite of the cake. It tastes like chocolate with a hint of dirt. I wonder what's inside. You should break it open with your sword. Oh, look, it's just what we've been wishing for. How did Tim know? I hope you have a great birthday, Michelle. Birthday is such a crazy concept. Whole day to celebrate one special person who gets to be adored, gifts, attention, and good memories. That's what I want for you. What I want every day to feel like your birthday while you're with me. I'm gonna make sure you love every bit of our game as much as you love me. Smiley face. Okay, this fucking puzzle. Yeah, I'm headed to my lunch break. One of the levers is lying, one is telling the truth, and the other one is doing both. Feel free to ask them all about it, though. Please believe me. Also, don't listen to the south lever. They're lying. Truth. Okay, so one of these has to be the one where they're telling the truth and also lying. So flip to the left, please believe me. Also, don't listen to the south lever, they're lying. So that could be that they're telling the truth. So stay to the right. That means both of these are the truth. West lever should be neutral. And you can leave me flip to the right. Neutral. North is clearly lying. They should be flipped right. Hell yeah. Let's go. Whoa. Good job. You saved that kid. The puzzle was tough. I'm sure Isla will be so thankful. It's important to do favors for others to receive their thanks and appreciation. It's our purpose as friends. Anyways, I think that was the last of them. Let's get back to Isla. Hello, adventurer. Thanks to you, I can finally see again, and my babies are safe. As promised, I can take you across the water. The town place known as Palchumville. Are you sure you're ready to travel across the water, Michelle? Yeah. Okay, don't forget to hold your breath. We've arrived. Dude, there's the guy. Palchumville. Sounds like the Snoodle Wonka was headed this way. We should head downtown as soon as we can. Oh, why, hello there, stranger. Welcome to Palchumville. Don't mind little me. I'm just doing a bit of fishing. Now I gotta fucking check all of these just to make sure. Let's go. You can find nothing. Tea. What the hell is that? Hold on. Tea. It says this night this might be the last thing I ever write to you. I don't even have it in me to send a real letter. I'll just put it all into this little game. Might never be able to finish, and it breaks my heart. Before the broken heart gets me, the cancer might first. Jesus. This fucking game's dark. It reads, "Welcome to Palchumville. I hope this new area is fun for you. If I had more time, I would have added more houses that you can actually go into. Hey, you know, I'm really pushing myself hard to make all this for you, right? Hurts a little bit, but it's worth it. Every friendship requires sacrifices, right? Anyways, this is still a wonderful little place, full of wonderful people. They probably could have used some quests too, actually, but onward to adventure." Friend. Hello, everyone. Yes, it is I, Mayor Palchum. If you haven't already heard, things are not looking too good. What are we going to do? We are dying up there. Please, one at a time. They will not... They will not divide us. We are strong. We will... Oh my god, the mayor is dead. Was that a ref? What do we do now? I'm freaking out. If only someone could boost our morale with words. Yeah, like an adventure of some kind. That'd be convenient. That adventure everyone's looking for sounds like someone I know. Look, it's an unlikely hero. Hooray. During these awful times. Drink water. Drink water, I guess. I never really thought of it that way. Wow, thanks. Okay, but we still don't have a mayor. What should we do? Parish. Oh my gosh. Yes, they're so right. What a clever hero. Alright, I think you've gained our trust here. Please save us. I have a raft problem, and it's a bad one. You need help. You need to help us get rid of them. Yeah, kill them all. You need to go find Reginald the Wise right away. Find him north of here at his pond. Yes, Reginald knows all. Please save us. Hey, Michelle, are you taking this seriously? Maybe he's counting on us. That speech you gave didn't sound very authentic. Please just try harder for us, if you can, okay? I put a lot of work in this game. Let's make sure we're having fun with it. Well, looks like we need to find someone named Reginald the Wise. He's got to be around town somewhere. Let's explore. Howdy. My name's Sheriff Sherb, and I am the law in this town. Most importantly, though, I'm a really good friend. No law is as powerful and important as the law of friendship. Now, get on the ground. You're under arrest. For being too good of a friend. Haha, this is fun. Being a sheriff is fun. Wait, huh? Huh? What the fuck is that up there? I gotta fucking check everything now. My lover is dead. That thing killed the mayor. I'm a widow. Oh god, I'm a widow. What am I ever going to do? Attractive traveler, will you hold me passionately? No, I mustn't. Go, let me grieve. Hello there. Have you come across any bards lately? I myself am a bard, the greatest bard in all lands, actually. I know how to perfectly entertain anyone, anywhere, anytime. I've mastered the craft. There's no one to share my knowledge with. I want to take a new bard down the path of musical enlightenment. You seem like a creative mind full of wisdom and pure imagination. If only you are a bard. I can take you under my wing. If you find any talented bards around here, please inform me immediately. Things just keep getting better, don't they? I completely forgot. You pet Pepperino the snake. New town was so much fun to make. There's so many fun and wacky characters too. Does the water like look dirty to you? Is that like an old soda can and a rock and rolled t-shirt just floating there? That's like absolutely disgusting. I think I need to have a talk with the mayor about this. Oh wait, they like died. I still want to complain to somebody. Your head looks too big. Do you like stare at computer screens all day? Don't even get me started on your outfit. My great grandson dresses better than you, and like I don't even know how old he is. I have nothing to give you. Like, why did you even come talk to me? Are you trying to get me to buy something? Like, I don't care. I don't want it either. Nothing from those filthy hands of yours. Fucking rude. What the fuck? Scents? The waxed wick. My name is Larpo. Welcome to my shop. I have all sorts of candles for sale. I don't think a vegetable like yourself will have much time for candles. Tell you what, I've got a special candle I've been holding on to. I've always been there for me when I'm down and need a candle to cry on. Why don't you have it? I'm sure you'd have better use for it. Be sure to check out other vendors here for some great deals. Candle pure loneliness adds inventory. Candle pure. Apply the insecure debuff to the random enemy at the start of combat. Wait, what is it? What's the description? candle holds the power of pure and immense loneliness that will surely make anyone depressed. My name's Lana. Welcome to my shop. We have precious gems and minerals for all your crafting needs. So wait, can you even craft? I guess not. Well, you can still look if you want. I have this really strange gem that you can check out. It might confuse you for a bit, but go ahead, take a gander. Gem of confusing perspective. I have no idea what I see when I look at it. Maybe you'll have better luck. If you want it, I'll happily trade you for it. I'll give it to you for a candle of pure loneliness. Looks like you have one. No. No worries, come back anytime. This could be a dog. Something seems awfully fishy about the sellers. Name's Larvo. Welcome to my shop. Still fish here for sale. Not very good, but at least we got other sale things too. Wait, I may have something for you. Check this out. Larpo's left kidney. Pretty sweet, right? Doesn't even know. He doesn't even know I took it. I think it's pretty powerful. If you want it. I'm not going to just give it away, though. I'll happily trade it for a gem of confusing perspective. Hold on. Wait. Looks like you have one. Yeah. What was that little thing right there? Remove from inventory, gem of confusing perspective. Oh. It was just bean. You're able to find gem of confused perspective. Looks like you have one. Would you like to trade it for Larpo's left kidney? Yeah, sure. Safe in battle. Larpo's left kidney. Still quite fresh. Larpo might want it back if you're willing to part with such a beautiful specimen. Extremely small chance to instantly befriend every enemy in combat. Yeah, it's that powerful. Jeez. My name's Larzo and welcome to my shop. A really cool belt here. Oh, yes, we do. You see, my grandpappy grew up making belts from scratch. Worked countless hours every day, every week, started his own business. You're looking at his very first cool belt stand. Even though he passed away ages ago, I still keep him behind the counter. He helps me stay motivated whenever he starts slacking off. I love you, Grandpappy. We don't actually have any new belts in stock yet. Just sold last batch of Larvo a bit ago. Zach, which up new for Larpo's left kidney? Larva has been selfishly holding on to it ever since the eco-driven trader. Looks like you found it. Would you like to trade it for a brand new belt? Yeah. You won't regret this. Now that is good looking kitty. Enjoy your belt straight from the source. Questionable black belt? Whether it be for karate or keeping your pants up, this can't deny how shady this black belt looks and feels. Friendship points drop below 10. The emotional barrier buff is applied once per battle. Hi, my name is Barry, and I'm the local pirate port protector. I'll have to let you through, but I'm only allowed to let real pirates in. We can still be friends, though. I wonder how you're gonna seem like you're a real pirate. My name's Lardo. Welcome to my shop. We have armor for sale here. Only sell to local townsfolk, though. Sorry, you're too new. Can't trust you. Don't know you. But I could trade you. I have old armor, good armor. That questionable black belt Larzo has. Trade me that belt, and I'll give you this helmet of 7 spikes. Looks like you have it. Will you give it to me? Yeah. Good. Very good. Here you go. Questionable black belt removed from inventory. Helmet of 7 spikes added to inventory. You start with the muscle memory buff at the start of combat. Upon further examination, the spikes look poorly glued to the cheaply made helmet. Still pretty rad. Sorry, I have nothing to give or trade. Hopefully you're happy with what you ended up with. So many interesting new friends to talk to. I hope you aren't considering it of them to be your best friend. That slot is already taken, haha. I sure hope nothing. John Doe says, I sure hope nothing bad happens to my wife and I. It'd be a real shame if we went missing without a trace. Then our bodies would eventually be found years later and then can't be identified. I sure hope that doesn't happen, haha. Wouldn't it be crazy if we just burst into flames right here, right now? That's super crazy, right? Too bad DNA testing is just in its infancy. Bodies, records, even straight evidence will be harder to find. Oh. Damn. Oh, who's there? Who are you? You look like an adventurer. I'm Clyde, the trash man. I'm the trash man. I like to eat garbage. I live and breathe the stuff. Smell that? Don't you just want to roll around in it? Sometimes I smear it on my face. It's the best. Who needs a job or a marriage when you have trash? Not me, not Clyde, not the trash man. Okay, that's enough trash talk. See ya. Oh, man. Text box, dude. Oh, hello. I'm that guy. Yes, that guy. You've probably seen me on TV at some point. Yeah, I'm pretty famous. Hold the pictures, please. I can give you an autograph, though. You've been so nice not to ask any questions. Who should I make it out to? Michelle. Michelle, You shouldn't give out your name to strangers. Who knows what they could do with that? What if I was a serial killer or stalker or your dad's creepy coworker? Anyways, no autograph for you. You know, say face, don't go giving away personal information. Only trust your best friends with that type of thing. They want what's best for you. Knowing all about you is the best way to do that. Do you trust your best friend? Yeah. Good. Thanks, though, Michelle. That really is your real name. Reads, warning, no raft hideout this way. Password? Wrong. Okay. Damn. Damn, I've been streaming for 2 hours already? Fuck. I spent so long trying to figure out what party member to bring with me. We finally tracked you down, Reginald the Wise, or should I say, Reginald the Wise Guy. Hey, yeah, good one, boss. We've taken out so many rafts over the years. Now I have the pleasure of returning the favor. Guess what? There's nothing to help you swim out of this situation. Now it's time for you to swim with the fishes. Yeah, you tell him, boss. I said now it's time for you to swim with the fishes. Wait, isn't it sleep with the fishes, boss? Joey, just push the raft. Oh, okay, right, boss. There's a small hole in the raft. It'll sink, eventually. In the meantime, think about how scary we rafts are. Anyways, I'm off to get some grub. Joey, my good friend, will you care to join me in this feast? Got garbage on the menu again. Sure thing, boss. I love... I sure do love being great pals. Tiny Joey, you stay here and stand watch. It must be Reginald the Wise. Let's save him. Good. Who are you? Whatever, it doesn't matter. You always forget the days that I fight Tiny Joey. You'll never be as cool as our king. Well, unless you do that. That was pretty cool. Why does Joey get to have grub with the king? Maybe I'm just overthinking. But what if I was at the stand watch? What does Joey have that I don't? I'm a good ref, aren't I? Whoa, you're a good fighter. You really inspired me. I'm gonna go fight Joey and take his place. I've always hated the name Tiny Joey anyways. You know, sometimes I feel like Tiny Joey. He's trying his best. Now how do we get to Reginald? Great job. You saved Reginald the Wise. We should go talk to him. I appreciate the help, but you really didn't need it. I'm also not sure why you broke my tree. That was a bit uncalled for. You don't look like you're from around these parts. You sure are far from home, aren't you? I see it in your eyes, traveler. You're looking for someone. Could it be love? No. Could it be friendship? Perhaps. But you have already found it. No, you're looking for the mayor from the town over. Yes, Mayor Tortley, the missing one. Our Mayor Palchum died, didn't they? Yes. For it was destined. Now that there's no mayor, King Raff and his crew are going to take over the town. This is bad. I tracked down the King Raff right away and put a stop to this. I think you should leave while you can. Ah, my back. In retrospect, I really shouldn't have done that rat flip. Traveler, you need to stop King Raff, for I can no longer continue. Ever since he and his Raff crew arrived in Port Shipment, they have been causing problems. I think King Raff is planning on taking over the town. Mayor Palchum's accident today may have been a blessing in disguise for them. You must understand, King Raff is a vile creature that must be stopped. I know many things about him, but not of where he stays now. I understand your quest to save Mayor Tortley, but I can promise you, by helping this town, you will find your way. All paths align in the end. Captain Guggen will be a good place to start. She owns the fishing shop down by the dock, so she handles port shipments firsthand. that like? Why is it? I'll fix that. Just go around him, please. Oh, hello there, adventurer. Wait, did you just touch him? I thought I asked you not to. Should be fine. Let's just get to the fishing shop. Oh, fuck. What the hell? I don't understand why you did that. Now everything's... Could have just ignored him. I politely told you not to and you still did it. Friends don't do that. Did you think it would be funny? Did you want to hurt my feelings? Why did you do it? Ugh. I hate this place. I hate being here. I hate being alone. I hate this place. All I do is cause problems for others. Do I even matter? You still think about me? I hope I can make amends one day. It's all my fault. Please take me back. I miss you. I hate it here. I'm so unhappy. Nobody wants me. Jesus. Oh, there you are. You left because I yelled, didn't you? I guess I should apologize. Please just listen to me next time. I promise I won't yell again if you listen, Michelle. Now let's get back to saving town. I think we need to head back to the fishing shop just south of here. Let me know if you make a new friend. We love friends here. Yeah, I'm just gonna forget about that. I think I'm just gonna ignore that, mayhaps. Oh, dude. Well, isn't this a cozy little shop? Well, look what the fish reeled in. I saw your speech on stage a bit ago. Mighty fine words you were speaking up there. Gave me genuine hope that we will all make it out of this alive. So, Reginald sent you, huh? Well, since Mayor Palchum just died, King Raph will try to take over everything. Guessing he's starting with the docks, seeing as Datcan hasn't returned. Daryl picks up our deliveries there every morning, and I'm starting to get worried. I would go find him myself, but I can't simply leave shop without being so busy. So, to find King Raph, I would start with those there docks. And if you could bring back Darnold while you're at it, I'd be so grateful. Thank you. Good luck out there. Looks like there's one left. You take it and put it on. Eye patch equipped. This fish looks comfortable knowing they have each other. Decoration seems to have fallen off the others. This is broken and lonely on the floor. Hi again, friend. Would you like to look at that? Well, would you look at that? Your own eye patch, too. Nah, it's not a real pirate. I'm not sure what it is. Well, anyway, you're in trust, friend. Come on through anytime you like. Eye patch snaps off your head and falls into the water. Eye patch unequipped. Huh. No wonder they were free. Dude, Pupperino. Dude, what the fuck? Oh. Alright, Captain Chunk. We're trusting you with the crew with this. Many RAF hours went into creating these. Make sure you deliver to the right people. Aye, aye, Captain. No, Captain Chunk. You are the captain. Yeah, yes, I'm the captain. Okay, do you understand what we were asking? I just want to be sure. Uh-huh. Well, good enough for me. Hand over the shipment, Joey. All right, boss. Did you just see the shipment? Yep. Why? Shipment's safe. Okay, well, that's enough talk time for me. Let's go back to the hideout and eat more grub. My best pal, Joey. It would be an honor. I'm sure glad to have a pal like you, boss. Good luck, Captain Chunk. Don't let anyone get in that shipment. Oh, hey, Captain. Let's find out what's in that shipment. Oh? You not Rev. You pirate. You intruder. I protect shipment. Crew must attack intruder. Crew must help protect shipment. Dude, it's Sonic. What? You'll never get to the shipment, landlubber. I should probably get going. Thanks for the fun time. Oh, what the fuck? I think I broke a hole. You're so strong. Can never kill me. I aspire to be so much more. That attack was a bit fishy. Hey, I get what you're trying to do. I don't think I could just leave Captain Chunk, though. Arr. Well, yeah, I can. I'm a fish. I'm off to find some greater friends. Thanks for the help. Should I have made that harder? I didn't think a whole lot about the balance of this game, come to think of it. Mance rings and the bullets are a bit more challenging, weren't they? Wait, you're having fun, right? Maybe I'm overthinking things. If you have seen any glitches or problems in the game, just know it's not my fault. I'm working as fast as I can. As long as you're still having fun, you won't leave me. I'll be sure to make the rest of the game amazing for us. Thank you, friend. I like you too. Huh, the docks are quite empty for how big they are. Wonder if Captain John's crew scared everyone away. Now the puzzles already make my artificial brain hurt. Who even designed this? Oh, right. Oh no, that goes back there. I don't even know where I'm going. Oh shit. Whoa, slow down there, Michelle. You're taking things a bit too fast. I want to make sure you have time to enjoy all the wonderful things you've made. You solved that puzzle rather quickly than I had hoped, to be honest. This is all for you, so take a deep breath and enjoy the scenery. Look at the water, it's so calming. I did a great job. We're just gonna sit here and enjoy the water. Just take a few minutes to enjoy the scenery. Alright, I think we've enjoyed enough. Fuck. Whoa, wait, you actually solved the lever puzzle? Well, we won't let you get through that shipment. Or that lever behind us. That did nothing to my bendy bones. Huh, are you even trying? I really hope they're trying. You know what? I don't think Pirate Life is for me. Thank you for helping me realize that, friend. Just flip that lever behind once you're done. It'll help you across. No more stealing goods and treasure. I'm stealing I'm stealing hearts now. Too much apple juice. Wasn't that fun? I thought it was fun. Okay, let's go flip that lever. Whoa, I think you did something. Huh? Wait, remove companion. Wait, Pepperino? Huh. Where's my beloved Pepperino the snake? The dog. Oh, Jesus Christ. The note reads, "Hey Captain, just installed all the emergency levers you asked. Not sure how 10 levers will help in an emergency, but I'm sure you have your reasons. Also, tighten some bolts on the decoy levers in case you forget. So flip everything right, except for the decoys. Throw this out after reading this, so you know unexpected hero will come through." Squeak. Squeak. Dude, squeak. Okay, come on, dude. I finally found some new friends. Just, leave me be. They're quiet, but at least they're nice to me. At least I think they are. Unless they're thinking bad things about me. What if they're all judging me? There's so many of them. Oh no. What if the blood glands levers are right? What if I'm not meant to be a lever? Wait, I mean, squeak. Squeak. Alright. Maybe I should have added more levers. I can tell you really love levers. Whoa, wait, you're already here? Why are you playing through the game so fast? Look, I'm just working so hard to make this game for you. I feel very sloppy and stressed right now. I've got a million things going on in my head. And you're taking things too quickly for me to keep up with. On the bright side, there was a bug I had to take care of that has been breaking our game. It shouldn't be a problem anymore. Just take your next fight slowly, and it could be a tough one. I haven't tested him much, to be honest. You're going to do great, Michelle. Good luck. Please, sir. I'm just here for the fish. No, you here for shipment. I protect shipment. You, where did you come from? You will not get shipment. I protect shipment. I'm the captain. I'll protect shipment. You look yummy. I want to eat you. Raph's promised me cookies. I love cookies. You look like Cookie. Fuck. You cannot hurt me. Only I can hurt me. Fucked up. Say mean things. They sometimes hurt me. I just want to go on an adventure. Ref says no adventure. Fuck. You seem like a good adventurer. That must be fun. That's it. I don't want to fight no more. I just want to go on an adventure with friends. Just like you. Thank you for being nice to me. We beat you to death. Here, take presents. I'm going home. Oh boy, that was a nightmare. I don't think I'm ever going to sleep again. Thanks for saving me though, stranger. I may be scarred for life, but at least I had fun time doing it. Guggen sent you? Oh no, she'll not be happy. Well, I need to get back. I guess I'll see you there. Yes, you saved Deckhand Daryl. I bet Captain Guggen is going to be so happy. Let's get back to the fishing shop. What? But I thought it... Ugh, never mind. Let's get to the fishing shop. Hi, Captain, I'm back. Daryl, you're alive, you crazy son of a fishmonger. Glad to be back, Ma. Captain. I'm glad you're safe, Darnold. Are you able to grab the shipment? Yes, ma'am, here she is. Here, hand it on over. Wait a second, this isn't fish. Looks like this is a box of wanted posters. Where are the fish, Darnold? I'm sorry, man, it was the only shipment I could find. Well, that's odd. Wanted dead or alive, Numley. Bounty $20. Please deliver Numley to King Raff. They know too much. Who's Numley? Numley. Wait, I just remembered something. While I was hiding behind some crates, I overheard that Numley is being held in the mayor's basement. Apparently, they were arrested by the mayor a few days ago for being a traitor. They were secretly working for the Ravs or something. Oh, well, would you look at that? Maybe go track them down, Michelle. Mayor's house is in the big mansion to the right of the staging area. Well, anyways, thanks again, friend. Come back again anytime. Seems so happy to be reunited. Looks like we need to head to Mayor Palchum's house. Should be to the right of the destroyed stage. Poor Mayor Palchum. Guess they just weren't trying hard enough. To the right of the stage area? I think I'm gonna call it here, you guys. It was fun. Yeah, I'm getting tired, so. And there's no one in chat, so. Yeah, I think it's gonna be it for this stream. Alright.